Last time that I was reading a channeled message from Archangel Gabriel, someone commented on finding it difficult to find wellness when she was suffering a great deal of pain. As I read this, I thought I will ask Gabriel to please address this subject, and I immediately felt him say yes. So this morning I sat down with my manuscript book, and he obliged as follows. Wellness is your divine right, for you are a holy one, and it is the essence within that creates wellness. When you allow your ego mind to tell you otherwise, you become prone to sickness. Your body follows your mind. So it is important that your divine mind is in charge. There is always an underlying emotion behind any chronic sickness. This is what the ego caused when you were a child. An event occurred which you, as an innocent little one, misinterpreted as a judgment against yourself. The truth is that your thoughts at the time were completely false. What happens next is that you unconsciously create this throughout life until you awaken to the truth that you are the light of God. Perhaps as a child, you formed the belief that you are unworthy in some way. As you grow up, you manifest this in your life, quite unconsciously, because it is programmed into you. When you allow yourself to access the very painful feeling without resistance and just breathe into it, all the time recognizing that it is not who you are, in effect witnessing it from your divinity, then the suffering is dissolved by the essence of love. The healing from any relevant sickness then occurs, perhaps with instant effect. Another approach is to instruct your body to join into a single unit with your divine self, having already told yourselves that they are light and function as light. You then visualize total health coming from the light in and around you. Reinforce this throughout the day with the feeling of joy, gratitude, and total trust. Your ego will try to influence you with doubt, but simply bypass this without judgment as you enter your heart love where perfection exists. When you experience intense pain, infuse the area with deep, compassionate love, witnessing the heat and pain retreating. When your cells feel loved, miracles occur, because love is the everlasting healer. Love is who you are, every one of you. You can do this, beloved ones, for you are given the ability to transcend any challenge during this life on earth. Remember that when you have accessed a causative emotion, you may ask us to cut it away, but only after you have firmly opted to let it go. We are always here for you, dear ones, and delighted to be in service. So ends that message. I do hope it helps those of you who suffer sickness. I can attest to the value of finding an underlying emotion. For years, I suffered what are known as cluster headaches, which they say are the most severe known to man. I'd be almost unconscious for a couple of hours with them when a phase was active. And after a few years, a doctor gave me a drug which, if I took it quickly, I could turn them off, which was a blessing. But when I understood to find the underlying emotion, I accessed a 3-year-old experience where I made a complete and utter misperception. My belief of what was happening could not have been further from the truth, but children don't understand. So when I accessed this and some deeper stuff, the headaches ceased overnight. So it can be done. I wish you all well. If you are on a healing journey, thank you for listening, and much love.